Jai Shri Kushum Harnath. Pagal Harnath, Part 1, Letter number 10, addressed to Nrisingho Prasad Mukherjee. Pranam at your auspicious feet, Nrisingho Babu. Perusal of your nectar-full letter has excited me. I do not know with what do you write your letter and why does it fascinate me so much? Heaps of previous acts of merit have brought me close to such a jewel as you are. Krishna is inordinately merciful. His mercy is boundless and has no parallel. He is more kind towards the fallen. That is why he loves me so much and causes a delightful downpour even before I look for the clouds. But the wonder is, we lose sight of him who is so merciful. Fie to me. Krishna has invested you with new life. He will gradually grant you happiness and peace. You may rest assured, but be kind to me. Krishna is very much pleased when one is merciful towards the helpless. I have not the least concern with what you take me for in writing to me. I am passing my days in great difficulty, possessing as I do a flint-like, hard and barren life. I thought that I would be happy by devoting my life to the service of Sri Krishna, but nothing of the kind has happened. I have engaged myself in the service of man, and in doing so, I have left Sri Krishna. Is there a second man on earth who is so insane as I am? At times, life seems unbearable. Everything depends on Sri Krishna's will. He showed me the way. He has again darkened it. All things are regulated according to his wishes and will ever be so regulated. We know that our idle thoughts are perfectly useless. Still, we cannot sit still. At times, we smart much and cast resentful glances at the very fountain of mercy. Oh, bless me, that I may pass the remainder of my life depending solely upon Sri Krishna. In this world, sons and daughters are but banners of errors. Those who seek happiness in objects which are the products of error fall into greater error, but clever men of refined taste, planting that banner of defeat before them, go on doing their work so that they may not fall into the error a second time. This magic, however, has so bewildered me that the heart of my heart, Sri Krishna, has altogether slipped out of my mind. He, however, is so merciful that he has not lost sight of me notwithstanding. He always displays great fondness for me. Now that I have you to look up to, I feel at times that I shall be able to rest peacefully and shall not fall into any error again. Entertaining such a desire at heart, I have sought your shelter, and it is my only prayer that you will protect your protégé. Do not attempt to mislead one gone astray or to make the drunk more drunk. I am walking about puffed up with vanity. If you push me to deep water, you will not have me again. Now it rests with you, either to drown me or to rescue me. You may do as you wish. Trifling with vast living energy, I went to play with her, and the time has now come when I should reap the fruits of my folly. That energy, which has been imperceptibly swallowing the entire universe, we consider as common weak woman. We do not pause for a moment to consider what they are and what their action is. They, however, know everything. They derive great pleasure in seeing us floundering. They are ever ready to tighten our bond. Instead of loosening those, they are always busy in forging fresh fetters. We, their pet beasts, without murmur put our hands and neck, and they, by putting gently additional ties round our entire bodies, turn us into lifeless, inert objects. Merciful as they are equally cruel. Who knows their freaks? All beings come into existence with the avowed object of seeking their kindness. But as they grow and gain in strength, they forget that mission and, considering themselves either their equals or even their superiors, proceed to play with them, and in no time they realize their mistake, totally overcome, and as their captives they find themselves absolutely helpless. Then, as helpless beasts of burden, they carry their loads with tears in their eyes and receive lashes at times. So I pray, sir, it is much better not to attempt to play with such serpents as they are. If anyone is plucky enough to do so, he must first thoroughly master the art of perfectly subduing them. We rush into service before learning even the first two letters of the alphabet, and consequently we are bound to spend our days in agony with kicks and cuffs from the master in the bargain. Not to speak of advancement in the service, showers of kicks are only our lot. The beauty of this is that if the kicks were bone breaking, they would no doubt one day produce aversion. But kicks from the tender feet are so very fascinating that they create a hankering for them. This is clearly manifest in the life of each individual. Blessed are the possessors of this unique quality. This attribute is the principal cover which screens Sri Krishna from view. If one attempts to approach him, he is bound to fall into the hands of those who are guarding him from view. They are double-edged swords. To move them to mercy or to rouse their ire is equally dreadful. Only the true clever men of refined tastes can escape their hands, for they are well aware of the middle road. One of such men has said, "You may bathe in the tank full of stains or infamy without wetting the hair of your head." Neither force nor flattery is of any avail. A moderate course is needed. Kindly show me that way. Perhaps Nilkantha, with an eye to find it, has in one of his songs said, "O Mother of the Universe, please once remove the blinkers so that I may, by your grace, cross over the vast ocean of worldliness. With immense hope, I have sought your protection. Be merciful. Do not tell the beggar every day that you are engaged. Fill his bowl for a day at least, or if you really have nothing to part with, let me have a letter of recommendation so that I may lay it before the ladies of the house and have my fill. If they are mercifully inclined, there is nothing that cannot be had. They are all will and all joy. I pray for their mercy. Do not mind the utterances of the crazy. Yours, Horror." Jai Shri Kushum Harnath.